Radio Raheem here with the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev. Sergey, it's another title defense for you, but you're fighting a guy who the boxing world may not know very well, but you seem to know very well. He's been on your undercard twice. You've trained out of the same gym. How well do you know Najib Mohammadi?
I even didn't watch his fights yet, but if he's a contender number one IBF for IBF title, it already says that he's a good fighter, and he deserved fight against me for IBF title, And for me, it's next step and next test to see what I do right or wrong, And every fight for me as a test. Because how I live and how I have a workouts and my fights show it.
You guys have had the same trainer. He's being trained by Abel Sanchez, who has trained you in the past. Are you concerned that Abel is giving him any of your secrets? Do you feel like Abel may be able to put a game plan together to beat you?
Come on, he doesn't know any secrets about me, because he didn't spend a lot of time to work with me, because he was very busy with Gennady Golovkin. 34 I leave this gym. What he's learned, what he's show to Najib right now, I don't know. But for me, interesting too, how will be this fight, because fighter Najib as a fighter, good strong. He has a dream, to get IBF, but never to give somebody get my titles from me.
He says that he's going to be a slick fighter, be a little bit defensive and box you. People thought that Bernard Hopkins would be able to do that, and obviously you destroyed Bernard Hopkins. What do you think about Najib being a defensive fighter, and are you prepared to fight a boxer, someone who can move and slip and won't be right there to be hit?
Boxers usually speaks a lot before the fights, but in the ring, situations are different. How we look at everybody, But we'll see what will happen and what we will show in the ring to the fans July 25th. I'm interested too, really. It's for me interesting every fight. But right now I have concentrated for this opponent, for this number one contender, IBF contender. And I want this fight because I want to save all for my three my titles to get one.
You want to unify the
title. for unified, yeah.
Now we've talked boxing. Unfortunately, in boxing, or as in any sport, there is also the press about your personal life. You sent out a tweet that caused a big stir. Now, just for context, everybody knows that John David Jackson's your trainer. He's an African American. You haven't seemed to have a problem being in the company of African Americans, but you've made some unfortunate comments. This tweet has caused a lot of concern. Can you just speak to what were you thinking when you sent that out, and how do you feel about African American fighters in the community?
If I was a racist, right? I speak with you right now. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Somebody crazy thought like that. Wrong opinion, and somebody support him, and was a chance. Everybody some people saying wrong opinion because somebody thought like that. But for me, it doesn't matter what people thinking. I'm very happy to work with John David Jackson and Don Turner in my corner. Also, what I can say about this tweet, right? That I'm trying to make funny things in the boxing, because in the boxing only I fight you, I fight you, I fight you. It's like was just a joke, you know, like. But it's not in my problem that somebody thought like that, wrong opinion, you know. My statement, but I'm regular man. I have respect to each people, you know, like because I grow up where I grow up, where I grew up. My brothers and my friends said me, you should and you must to respect everybody, and you will be a good and right man. And I grew up like that, you know, like, and what I do it. But if I putting something funny, it's just for the funny for the boxing to make some funny things.
In America, and you know the culture is a little bit different.
Yeah, but right now already I understand, and I apologize about this joke, you know, and no more to do it because it's really. I listening about this, a lot of wrong things, and believe me, I'm reading and like, wow, people, why people thinking about like this like that? It's really for me. Not, I'm feeling not comfortable, you know, like. Believe me, very bad words, wrong, right to me, you know, like it's like, okay, no more, no more. But I didn't think at all that it can happen like that, you know, like.
Right.
Because I grew up in Russia, you know, in Russia, nothing for this. It's like just a simple joke, you know, like.
American press, they like a lot of times to make a good guy and a bad guy, a hero and a villain. Does it matter to you whether or not you're the hero and the villain? Sometimes it seems like the villain makes more money. Are these things that you think about, how you're perceived?
No, you know, sure, I'm trying to be honest man, fair man and right man. But if I something to make or to do wrong, I'm listening from the sides, you know, like, okay, I'm agree. If I something wrong and people see this, yes, I'm agree. But only from the sides you can, people from the sides can see what you're doing, good or no. Also, I cannot to say about me myself that I'm champion, I'm very good, I'm the best. I cannot to say because I don't have a rights to say like that. People from the sides should to say if you real champion or if you good man. People approve this, yeah, it's real. If people not and you're thinking like that, it's wrong opinion.
Some people have already said that, you know, you are the light heavyweight champion and the best in that division, but in surrounding divisions like Andre Ward, may be a tougher fight than Adonis Stevenson. He's fighting at 172. Given the fact that a lot of people have him as the number 2 pound for pound, do you think Andre Ward is a better fight for you, is a more important fight for you, maybe even than unifying the titles? Which would be more important to you?
I think so right now. Early to speak about fight about Andre Ward because he's right now still not light heavy. When he will come and up to 175, it's have a reason to speak about the about our fights, you know, like. But for me, I think so. It will be a very important fight. And very interesting fight, you know, like it's because he's very great boxer. He's Olympic champion. He fought against our best champion of the world, Evgeny Makarenko, who was in Olympic Games. He won our guy in Olympic Games, you know, like who was the best in Russia. And also, yeah, big respect to Andre Ward. But waiting, if he will come to 175, welcome.
And lastly, Sergey, American culture is also a little bit different than Russian. You have to explain. Talk to me about this bag. Let's show the people.
What?
Show the bag. What do you call this? And you know that here in America you might get a little flag. People think that's a purse. What is it?
I don't know. I didn't understand what
do you call this bag? What is this?
Call?
Yeah. What is that? What do you call it in Russian? What's the name of this bag?
just a sumka bag, just a bag.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you. Look, show the bag again. People here, they're gonna call this a purse. So there's gonna be jokes about this. But in Russia, this is not a purse. This is normal. Carry a man bag.
Yeah, it's man bag. You don't think like that?
No, I mean I understand. It's gonna be funny. Man bag is what we call it.
No,
Sergey,
hold on.
yeah.
You don't think that it's woman? You think it's woman?
That's what it is here.
Here, that is woman.
Yeah.
Hey, come on! It's like a wrong opinion. It's the man bag. It's like a crazy thinking. Who thinking like that is the crazy. It's a style. It's the style for safe. Okay. If I don't have this, where I should wear?
I understand.
In my pockets, like yeah, but no, it's man.
All right,
It's
so
man.
you heard it. It's a man bag. It's not a purse. I don't want to see this in the comments. Sergey, thank you for all the time. Radio Rahim, the world champion, Sergey Kovalev, the Crusher.